one of the places I like to come down to photograph Wongamat Beach. Usually I like to hit it when it's low tide and people are about with the boats. The tide's quite up this morning, so not many fishermen about. Used to come down regular to this place, have an hour reading my book, swim, another read, swim, but then it got really busy, so I stopped coming. Hello, hello, hello little buddy. But then with this COVID job, it's gone all quiet again. Nice sometimes just to sit, take everything in, things we take for granted. Being alive for one. So sadly now we tend to only be grateful and give value to things that have a monetary value. The things that come to us free, come to us at birth. You know, little value of them. I think it's as you get older and you reflect on your life, you see the things you wanted when you were younger, things you want to attain, possess, achieve, own. They're not the real valuable things. And as you get older, you seem to realise that. We always say, you know, there's simple things in life that matter. We say these things. It's very rare that we actually contemplate and think about them, but they're true. Somebody scratching its shells up. Grand little deserted beach, lovely here. Can sit my ass down a minute. Always thankful. First thing I do when I open my eyes when I wake up, just before you're fully awake, when you're half and half. Thanks for giving me another day. Thanks for this wonderful life. A lot to be thankful for. Thanks for giving me eyes to see this fucker. It smells gorgeous. Smell all the salt in the sea air. Amazing. Instead of thinking about things you're pissed off with, think about things that you've got to be grateful for. You know, you get up, you open your eyes. You might not be the best of health, but at least you're healthy and alive. You turn the tap on, you've got fresh fucking water, you know. Some people when they wake up, they've got to walk a mile to get some fucking water. You know, you ain't got that. That's the task. But no, we start dwelling on the things. Oh, I ain't got enough money, I ain't got this. Sick of people at work, sick of my wife, sick of my husband. Aye. Always sick of some at some point. Appreciate the small things, they're what matter. Warm now. It's only about 8 o'clock I think, something like that. Grand. I'm on the rock. A couple of people on the beach and an old fat dog. Cold lad. Spot of fishing off Tendent Rock. Wonder if they've got out. Hello. They say a dog's life, I won't mind it. Waking up to this every morning. Hello. Be a decent little place to fetch my drone as well if it's not too busy. Don't want to annoy anybody, but be alright for a quick flight round. I reckon to check tide, I thought it might be a bit lower than this. Anyway, I'll tune in again when we get where we're going. It's one of my favourite spots I like to come. Soy 12 Nakloa. It's a grand place, got a really long fishing pier. You get plenty of locals with the fishing boats. I like to get off beaten track, away from tourist areas, with local fishing guys. I like to fly a drone from here. The trouble with drone, when I was flying it with phone screen and it's bright sun, it's hard to see it. So as you can see here, side of this building you get nice shade, and this is where I usually fly it from, this spot here, because I can see my phone screen or 18-inch shade. That's the one thing about this COVID job, less tourists and everything. Waters are a lot cleaner, I've noticed, a lot better. Not a great deal of fishermen about today. I think it's cost waters in a bit, so I bet a lot of them are out with the boats. Look like they're having a snap. I want to fly off here with drone, but it's that bright, I think I'll be struggling to see my phone screen a bit. Sanctuary of Truth over there. Grand old building. Old boats. Pumping it out, but look. Tell you something, it's warm on here. One way again on board. You're gonna do it? I don't want to tempt fate, I don't want to film and drop it in. You got there, lad? Using Canon A1 today with big old 300mm f4 lens, big heavy old thing, but I won't get rid. Especially now I can use it with my Fuji's. I've got a colour plus cheap budget film 200, because I didn't think my normal regular 100 Pro image would be fast enough, but I think it could be. Another one of my regular places I like to visit, Yorkshire Buddha Buddhist school. Always nice and peaceful here. It's got something about it, even dogs are peaceful and laid back. I often wonder if it's all chanting or whatever. Must have some effect on them. It's funny when I look back and reflect on my photography over years, how it's evolved. When I first started, when I was 14, 15, you had to get into film because that's all there was. No naught else. So you have to develop a set of skills. Hello. You have to develop a set of skills, learn how to process and develop your own films, make your prints. Hello. And then digital came along. Learned a whole new set of skills. Photoshop and your digital darkroom to process your film. And then I brushed into other parts, like infrared photography. Now with my little drone. Aerial photography and cinematography. All part and parcel of photography, but it's good to keep adapting and changing. I think that's a good metaphor for life. You must not get stuck, keep evolving and adapting and changing, be up to new ideas and concepts. Neuroscience tells us that by the time we're 35, with a finite set of concepts, ideas, beliefs and emotional reactions, we get stuck. We go on autopilot. Hello. Hello, little cows. Hello. We need to be flexible, we need to adapt. Like a tree in the wind, if it stayed rigid, bits would break off, but it don't, it bends and it flexes with the wind. I can't remember who said it, but he said the species what's most likely to survive is not the strongest or the fittest, as Darwin hinted at, but it's a species with the most adaptability to change. The ones that can adapt is the species that survive. And we need to adapt to constantly change. And we can only do this by self-reflection, by self-examination. And we must make time for this. By going internal. Going within, finding out what makes us tick, what makes us do what we do. But if we don't do any self-examination, then we won't know if there's anything wrong or not. We'll just be an autopilot. Just a thought. Anyway, I'm going to head back home, have a word with these little cows, and I'm going to nip on for a cuppa. It's a bit warm now, photographing. Unless I can catch some of them birds with long lens, I might have a go at some of them.